So we had a bit of a rough time last game, and what I'm hoping for is a much better experience today. We are going to do the Megapithecus battle. I'm rounding up the artifacts. I have all of my Rexes transferred over to the blue obelisk. I just need to get the Yudi out of here. And I'll grab the Yudi and I will meet you at the blue obelisk. This episode, I figured, since all we're doing is the boss battle, might be an opportunity to introduce what was released last night, and I purchased today the Genesis map. It's available in the single player. I bought the season pass, so while I'm not on the first day access, I figured I would get this boss battle done, hopefully not die, and then we can go over and try out the Genesis map tonight. Oh, boy, that's a long flight. It just flew in from the green obelisk, and boy, are Tank's wings tired. Okay. So the plan is, we have our fur armor, we have some chili on us that will be our lifesaver if we freeze to death. And our Yudi and Cryo, we're going to put this armor and all this extra stuff on our bird so he can keep it here safe while we go risk our lives in the boss battle. One last dino to deploy. Now when we spawn in here, my goal is going to be to keep us on the left-hand side of the bridge going over to where Megapithecus is. God darn it. Because if not, then my dinos can fall right off the edge. Don't want that. Here we go. Oh, it's exciting, scary, everything. I really hope I have all these Rexes inside the circle. And I really hope we don't die. Because I do not want to have to go back to all these artifacts again. Oh, here we go. Come on, bossy. I'm actually a little nervous about this one. I know the brood mother we had no problems with, but I think they definitely step it up quite a bit with this boss battle. Alright, so we're going to get on bossy. We're going to eat our chili, and then we're going to tell our dinos to follow us as soon as we get over to this side. Because there's a barrier here. What? No way. Okay. Apparently my Rexes. Wow. Wow. That was insanity. Whoa. Can't access his inventory. I think maybe I don't need to, but look at that guy. Wow. No dinos walked off the edge. Perfect. Just... I don't think I've ever seen it beat that fast. And my Rexes aren't even that amazing. I mean, there's a couple of them that have got pretty high damage, but... that was just so cool. Well, now, it's going to be Rex cleanup. I explained this last time, but because this is annoying the way they're configured, what I do is I walk them all out to the edge, and while I'm doing that, I'm checking to make sure if they have any levels on them. But I just make a bigger circle around here, and just line them all up and get them out of the center. And how I brought them over here this time was with pods. And next time I'm just going to upload them to the Ark and then download them at the other obelisk, which would be the red obelisk and much closer to us. But it's going to take much longer for us to get the artifacts for the red obelisk. The caves for that are very challenging. That's probably going to go back to like 1 cave per episode. I mean, the artifact of the Skylord is pretty easy to get. I can go in there with a shotgun and likely just get it in a few minutes. So I might double up when I do the cave for the Skylord. But other than that, no. And I have a feeding trough at this one, so any injured Rexes should be good. What I'm planning on doing now is trying to get the artifact that is right next to my base here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find all my basilosaurs and I'll load them up. Now I need to make sure I'm keeping one female and one male out. Now Basil is not going to go. So Basil's good. That's my female. So now I got to find a male, put it back in. All right, there's a male, 59. Female. Male, 124. Okay. So there's my male and female, nice and safe. Going to grab 2 scuba tanks, just to be safe, and a set of flippers. I'm going to put my shotgun back, because that's what I used in the cave. Alright, gotta move something here. Let's get rid of one of those. Put the shotgun in there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to deploy one right now and start the cave. Let's find the high level one that we did. Now I'm not worried about losing the low level ones. I have my breeding pair all set, so I don't need to worry about that. But to go back to what I was saying earlier with the artifact of the Skylord, I'm going to go back one more time. I'll probably put it in this video, where I just want to check and I want to see, is it finally going to load or not? Oh, we have an alpha megalodon to battle. We're going to take this guy up to the surface to battle him. As soon as I need the oxygen anyway. But we'll go back to that cave one more time. We'll see if it spawned at all. I don't know. I waited an hour. There were some of the posts that said that, oh, just give it a half an hour and it'll spawn. And I just installed the Genesis update, which I know sort of refreshes your map on stuff, but still. There's just no reason why I should wait an hour for an artifact to spawn and it doesn't, when I earn the right to get the artifact by going there. And I promise I won't use the cheats for any other reason other than, I'm not able to progress in the game because of a bug. If something like that occurs, then yeah, I don't want to hit a dead end. Now, while it extremely upsets me that I couldn't just go and do the dang thing, get it done with, and move on to the next cave, I mean, I give Wildcard a lot of support. I mean, for how they started and everything else, and everybody hates on them so bad for their bugs, and I get it. And I also understand they're charging $60 for a full-fledged out released game. Here I'm playing on the very first map they ever did, the island, and there's still bugs. So I'm not saying I don't understand the frustration. I do. But it seems to only haunt the single player map. So if you're playing this game and you're not doing single player, you might never run into it, but then other single players don't. So it might be a moot point. I know I'm rambling a bit, but I'm just trying to say that it's still a great game, regardless. Because I'm making a YouTube series, I've got to try to at least make sure that there's a little bit of good flow in the way the episodes work. And if I've got to use a cheat to get that artifact to spawn in, then I'm just going to do it. This Basilosaur, I might not need any other ones. We'll just have to see. But we're going to go into this cave, and I am going to pull up some info here. I do want to mention, I'm really surprised. I'm actually beyond surprised with the Megapithecus battle. I was expecting just craziness, or at least something that was going to be really difficult to do. And the Rex has just cleaned house with it. I mean, I know I'm just doing Gamma, but wow. So the cave we're going to now is the Caverns of Lost Hope. So I'm going to pull up my map, and I'm going to pull up the GPS right outside my base. And let's do this. I mean, we probably won't even need to pull out the other Basilosaurs. I'm tempted to just pull out a low-level one, though, when I go in there, just to get rid of it. Which brings up a really funny story. My son was watching me play the other day, and I was breeding out the Basilosaurs, trying to get the high levels for the game. And if it spawned as a male, I was just killing them. And my son, like, totally guilt-tripped me. He's like, how could you kill the babies? And then I decided, oh, I'm not going to kill them. I'll just drop them off in the swamp. They'll go out and look for fish if they're dying. So we're giving them a chance. I just thought it was funny. Okay, so I'm going to need to put on my tank right now because I may or may not run into a threat. Now, these Dunkleosaurus, whatever... Here, let me just do this. The Dunkleosis... They will not attack you, but the moment you attack one, you got the mob on you. So, yeah, just... If you're able to leave them alone, do it. Oh, there's a little low-level one. Let's launch that guy out. Also, with the update, there was a little like skin thing that I could equip. I had it on for a second, but I thought it was like giving off like weird sounds. I ended up dropping it, and I don't know if I can get it back until I die. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you can see that the aggro here is just nuts. And I haven't played this one in a while, so it might take me a bit to remember where I've got to go. Pretty sure you go up to the right, and then there's a hole you go down into. Sort of go along that channel, and then you find the artifact. Well, we can just hope we find the artifact, and it's not another Skylord issue. Let's see if he's just going to take those on for us. Looking a little bloody. Alright, this is cruel and unusual. I'm just going to leave him behind. I'm going to leave him behind and just continue on. This cave, you will take damage going down into where the artifact is. But you only have to be down there for a short time. There will be aggro, and we probably will end up hitting those... oh! An octopus! And they cannot grab the Basilosaur either. So you're actually safe from these guys, too. But we're going to have to watch our health here, because we're already taking a good hit from the Mesos. Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright, what I'm trying to do is get some distance here. Distance from the mob, anyway. There is a line of piranhas. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so the octopus and the Mesos are gone. So we can stop, kill these guys, heal up a little bit, go back in and readdress. Or at least clear out all the stuff here, and then deploy a couple more of our basilosaurs to help take on the fight. And I think from the last cave adventure that I am right in the fact that I'm not taking any damage. Trying to sort of scan around for drops too. Alright, so we got our other one ready. We're going to actually put a point to health now. Oh, I got a lot of angler juice. It only takes up 1 weight, so we'll hold on to that. I don't care about the bows, this armor, none of that. I don't even care about the megalodon teeth. We can get those. So we're going to chew up some food, get some health back. As soon as we get up to about 15,000, I will continue. Oh God, I was looking at my phone, and oh no. Well, let's drop that. Biotoxin, that's what it is. Yeah, so, girls and boys, do not eat biotoxin. It will mess your dino up. Even if they're immune to the shocks. Okay, feeling better. I fed my basilosaur up pretty well, and finally I can see that the torpedo is starting to go down. So I'll feed it up a little bit more. We'll go through one more stack. But in the wait time, I was able to spawn all the other basilosaurs. So now that I have them following me, I think we're going to be okay for that now. The hit range on these guys is just great too. I'm never going to stop preaching the benefits of the basilosaur when it comes to water caving. Just phenomenal. It just beats all of them. Now this cave seems to be a little bit more in depth. The Cave of Lost Hope when it comes to the dinos aggroing. I mean, we can see this mosasaur coming for us right now. So they're not just sitting there lame like they were in that other cave. Okay, this is pretty epic here. A lot going on. 3 mosasaurs versus my army of basilosaurs. Now I do have a little low level 59 out there. I don't see for that guy making it very long. I'm starting to see some bloody mosasaurs though. Oh, the octopus is back. 2 mosasaurs down. There are 2 octopus here. Alright, I'm going to move out of this. I'm going to let my army take them on. Okay, alright. I have to clear out. I'm getting hurt. I hope my army can do okay. Because I was not. Wow. That amazes me. I might still need some more. Now, again, these are artifacts for the dragon boss. They tend to be a little bit harder. Oh yeah, I'm seeing my Basilosaurs already getting bloody. I might need to make an exit here. I got a Mosasaur on my tail. Yep. Oh, 168 brought down. I think I'm going to have to come in with a much stronger army here. So this Mosa is on me. Wow. Not letting up. I'm going to run out of stamina. I'm going to have to just take the bites. How did that 59 survive that? Yep, 148's gone. Sorry, leaving you behind. $180. Wow. Okay. That Mosa is still on me. Now this is the advantage. The Mosas will not go up to a certain height from the water. What? Okay, Mosas are supposed to not come up this high. We're going to take the hits, try to get our stamina back, and just try to outrun them on the surface here. That did not go as planned. That failed. Our army is not as adept as we thought it would be. And these Mosas are probably going to take this guy out. Oh, we only have one left following? Okay. Alright. Let our stamina build, let him take a couple of shots. It's fine. If I can get full stamina, I can outrun this dude. Let's go. I'm just going to try to do one big circle. Try to lose this guy. I don't think we're going to lose him. Alright, well, we're going to head back to base, and we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to try to take him on. I do not think we are going to win. This Basilosaur has got a lot of melee. Get back towards base because I don't want to have to fight to get my stuff back. Alright, I've already committed to the fact I'm losing this Basilosaur. I don't want to lose him and then lose all my stuff. mess him up with the rock? What? Stupid piranha. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm not proud of this, but I didn't get my Mosaic or my Basilosaur killed. Okay, probably should have backed up sooner. Oh, dang it. Alright. Kill count 6. 6. Dang. Ah. That's right. We're going to keep trying this. I'd love to tame a 184 Mosa. And honestly, I don't know if I can tame it. It came from the cave, but I'm pretty sure I can. Alright, so after that wonderful failure we had, I decided that I needed to take on that cave sort of in pieces. And so what I've been doing, I've actually just been using this one Basilosaur, going in and biting away at the cave, doing like one of the big enemies at a time. I got both of those octopus killed. I was trying to figure out it's octopuses. Octopus. No, never mind. So yeah, going through here, cleared out all of those. There were no more Mosas. So that's good. I went to the left instead of the right, and I found a loot box, or a drop loot box. A drop that actually had an Ascendant Rex set, so that was pretty sweet. But now I just want to go get this artifact. Figure I've earned it. Put on my tank here. Get these gummies. I just want to finally go get a dang artifact. The artifact of the Skylord is really bothering me. I don't want to have to spawn it manually, but or just spawn the item command. It just really irritates me that you can't just go through and do it. But I have showed the location of where the artifact is supposed to be, so worst case scenario, I was still able to do the guide for the cave. And I just hug the right here when I go to get this artifact. With the Basilosaur, you are going to take depth damage. Well, I've got full health on him, so I think we're good. And it's very easy to miss. So right after you come up over this ledge here, straight down, that hole right there. I have not cleared anything out from here, so we will probably have some fighting to do. I'm going to take it slow, that way I don't over aggro. So far so good. What you gotta be careful of too is not to hit those Dilophosaurus, because if you hit one, they're all gonna come after you. And down here, it seems to be a real challenge. Almost. Piranha, some anglerfish. Just let me come so we can wipe them off. Oh, that anglerfish has a good death sound. don't know if there's any explorer notes here. You'd think with this structure, have it. Yeah, there's one. And my gosh, an artifact. How about that? I'm sort of hanging here for just a second because I want to make sure I don't have any other enemies. I gotta hop off my fish. We are getting an artifact. Finally. Artifact of the Cunning. And that's it. That's the Artifact of the Cunning. An eventful first part of this episode, I'm sure, with the massive attacks that we had to deal with. Now I could stop and kill those guys, but I'm taking damage, and I figure, you know, it's just going to be best just to get out of here, take the artifact back, and enjoy success. I've been back to the cave for the Skylord so many times without seeing it spawn in. I think I'm going to not focus on that at the moment and go to a different cave. I've got that Baryonyx that I had to replace, but the new one I got, it's like a 190 now, so it's pretty awesome. And I'm thinking about taking that into the Swamp Cave. The Swamp Cave is going to be a harder one. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the Snow Cave, but it's still a tough cave. Another thing that I discovered too is that you can, just like I did in that one cave, I can release my cryopods in the caves. That's going to be a game changer for the Snow Cave. Because I found out I can actually take a Rex in a cryopod and deploy it in the Snow Cave. That might just make that cave much easier than it's ever been. And the Rex can only go so far, so you actually have to take two of them, because you'll get to a certain point with one, and then you have to hop off and then get to the other side of it. The Snow Cave's going to be the last cave we attempt, though. I think I've made up my mind. The next cave is going to be the Swamp Cave. I don't know if that's still going to be episode 13. We did the boss battle in this. We had our failure in the Artifact of the Skylord. We had our near-death experience in this cave. It might be a lot for that episode, so we'll break it down here. But we got an artifact. I'm happy. I'm going to take this back to base. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I already did the coordinates in the first attempt, so we're good. We'll see you on the next game.